For a while I was thinking about starting this video like I start most of my videos, with an apology, but then I was like, nah. So for any of you who haven't read my blog, this story will be new, but if you haven't read my blog, then this story won't be new. So yesterday I was at a barbecue thing, and it was with my brother's friend's parents, and they just had a barbecue, and our parents are close. They got invited, obviously, and a lot of their family was there, and a lot of their friends were there that I didn't know, and one of them had this really sweet little boy. And I like kids, like I babysit and stuff like that, so usually when I'm the only teenager at these things, which I was, I hang out with the little kids. And I didn't really have to try very hard, because as soon as he walked in the room, he walked up to me and was like, hi, 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 hi. And so things went pretty smoothly after that. When the food was done, we went and I agreed, without seeing this table, to go sit at his table with him. It was one of those Little Tykes play school plastic ones. It's like a picnic table for munchkins. And so, yeah, I have long legs, and that didn't work out very well. Later on that day, I was really bored because all the kids had run off, and I was too old to run off with them, and too young to sit around with the parents and drink vodka and, Safeway brand sodas. And so I went out on the swing set and called a couple of my friends, and then the little boy came back, and I was like, sweet, something to do. And I'm sitting there, normally, and he goes, why is your tummy so round? And it took me a minute to realize what he was talking about, because you don't expect that from, a 3.5-year-old. And so I go, what? And he goes, is there a baby in there? Seriously, I'm dead serious about this. And I just frowned for a second and go, no, I just had too many donuts. It was like an insult hit and run. I was blindsided. It was terrible. So I thought that we could talk a little bit about things that really bother me. And one of those is people's reaction when you say, yeah, I post videos on YouTube. Because you're gonna get one of a few responses. You're gonna get the, you what? Or, one of my favorites, the, oh. Or, on occasion you get the, oh my gosh, me too. But the last one is pretty rare. Most of the time you get the, oh, or the, what? Because they think that you're posting a different kind of video than you're probably posting, unless you're other people, which I'm not, I'm me, and I don't post that kind of video, obviously. I couldn't if I tried. Did you see that? That was terrible. And that just bothers me. And it also bothers me when you're excited about something YouTube related and somebody just goes and steals your thunder. And you're like, thanks for the buzzkill. I was talking to a friend of mine about how I'd reached 200 subscribers and how excited I was about that. And they went off on, all 200 of them don't actually watch your videos, and half of them probably subscribe to you hoping you'd subscribe back, and all kinds of stuff. That just really bothers me when people do that, because it doesn't really matter, I guess, what other people outside of the YouTube community think of you on YouTube, but just nice to have some support outside of the YouTube community. I don't really have much support inside the YouTube community or outside. I'm on my own. So, ever since I got into the YouTube community, which I really haven't I don't go to any of the gatherings or anything because Mother won't let me, but as far as I've gotten in, I know some people. Ever since I really got in and started watching more videos, what I like to do is I like to go back and start from the very beginning of somebody's YouTube career and watch their videos like as they progress and get better. And I don't know if that's like a normal thing to do. Does everybody do that, or do you just look at their current ones? Because I like doing that because it shows you how people have grown through their YouTube experience, and that's just really cool. It kind of makes it more of a community. Does anybody else do that? You could tell me in the comments if you felt like it. Anyone who watched the Nelson Mandela's birthday concert thing, I think it was on VH1 or MTV, I just caught part of it. Amy Winehouse fans, stop the video here and skip to the next section because you're not gonna like what I have to say. Did anyone else think that was just hilarious? I should probably stop this video sometime soon because my videos tend to run pretty long, and I know that the average tuber span is like 3 minutes, and my videos run mostly somewhere from 5 to 9 minutes. So hopefully I can cut this one down. It's kind of over the 10-minute mark as I've recorded it. This would be a footnote, I suppose, if this was a book, because I'm just gonna throw it in really quick right before I finish the video. But I'm going to try to do it fast because all my little tiny things tend to run really long instead of short. But so, I think that I want some more subscriber Jessica connection. I feel all alone. Everybody else gets tons of subscribers feedback, and I don't know, maybe some of you have died. Maybe you could like send in something, like challenge me